Hi everyone, Great Power 60 here. So I mentioned that I was going to show you how I use these mica, I think that's what's in it, eyeshadows. These are shimmery loose. I'm having some tea this morning in a different cup. So as I was mentioning, and I will link, this time I will link her channel below. She made a big hole in this and tried to get it out, and it was really complicated and kind of dangerous, and I didn't like it. So what I did to make mine was I just used the powder, tapped it because it's a cone shape inside, and there's just a little opening at the bottom where that small little brush picks up the shimmer. So what I do is every time I use it, I tap it and it brings some more down, and then I just shake it in, and I'll show you how I do that in a minute. So anyway, that's where I got the idea from. And then I made this card, and this is the shimmer glue. And I don't know if you can see on there, but there is a shimmer. It's not a glitter, it's just a sheen, a nice shimmer. And these are the five. Let me get them all out here. So I have the grape jelly, I've got the lollipop, I've got the radiant, I've got the Snow White, and I've got the sunshine. These were all $1 each in the makeup section, where you get eyeshadow. So these ones were mixed with just glue. These ones were mixed with paint, with a part of glue, paint, and shimmer. It didn't turn out as nicely, but it does have a bit of a shine compared to this. So I think what these needed was a little bit more of the shimmer in the paint. And then this is just the regular paint, and I wanted to do a compare on the three to see how it was going to work over. So what I have done is, in these smaller ones, I have made the shimmer glue. In these larger ones, I've made the paint. Now, I don't know if these are airtight enough, so I haven't used them in a couple of days. So let me open up. Oh no, that's the one with glitter. Sorry. That is the one with my embossing paste and glitter I wanted to try, that she didn't mention, but I have this embossing paste, and I wanted to see what it would look like with some glitter. And I'm wondering, I might use this little black paper here just to see how this, and this paste probably needs to be mixed even more. But this paste is what I use for stenciling. Let me see if I can find a piece of stencil. Okay, so here's a piece of stencil. And what I want to do is do this first before I show you how to make this, just so that it'll give it time to dry. I just want to test it with glitter. And we're going to just smooth over this. So what I'm going to do is lift off the stencil, and I won't bother wiping that off right now because I've got more of those. All right, so this is my embossing paste with glitter that I've added some blue glitter to. And I'm going to just let that dry. So we know that the glue and the shimmer works really nicely. Let's see if we can get the shimmer into the paint. So let's add, we add a little bit of glue, and it's just white glue. Let's see if we can, oh, there we go. So I'm just going to add about half. I think she does more. Half that. I'm going to use this flesh tone because I think I would like to get some shimmer on the flesh tone. So we're going to add about 1/4 of the paint in there. And the next thing we're going to add is one of these shimmers. And I think today I could go with the gold to give it a gold shimmer, but I think I'm going to go with the Snow White so that it's only going to give me a glimmer of the paint. Now, what I do that she does not do, which is the difference, is I take, probably why it takes me longer, I take the jar, tip it over, shake it down. Because it's in a tube, all of the eyeshadow is at the top. So we want to shake it down and shake it out. It's a little bit more time consuming than, but I just don't like the idea of cutting this open and using knives and blah, blah, blah. So this is what I am doing. Now she uses about 3 scoops. So I'm just turning this around to get it. And it does come out. It's just, you've got to shake it from the sides and then tip it, and it does come out. Okay, and then you have to really mix it well. I'm going to probably be adding more, and I think I probably could have used a bigger container. But as you can see, all I'm doing is mixing the paint, the glue, and the shimmer. Okay, so let's take this. Now something is in there. Let's take this, and I'm going to let that dry, and I will come back. We're going to put this away, and then I'm going to take this paint, and I am going to do the same thing and just swatch it below. To be fair, I'll have it both thick so that you can see the difference. Okay, we'll throw that out since I have 100 million. Shimmer, paint, we're going to let them dry, and I've left them both about the same thickness. This is my embossing, glittered embossing. I think the glitter should have been smaller, more fine. But so we will leave this, and I will come back to it later, and we will check it out.